I
Oh,
can listen to you, I can see you properly.
fine. Fine. That's great. That's great. So, Gyan Chandra, how are you doing?
I'm doing well. What about you, ma'am?
Yeah, I'm doing great as usual, and it's Durgashtami today, so festive vibes are there. So we are full of positive vibes, I would say.
Yes,
And
yes.
okay, so yes, let me know something about yourself first.
Okay, thank you so much. That okay. So, my name is Gyanan from UP in Lucknow, and apart from this, I work at farm and take care of animals. I live in a small village, so I work as a farmer. And if I talk about my study, so there is nothing. I don't think that there is something to tell. So I'm not going to tell anything about my study because the way I have completed my study, it's like useless. So yeah, that's all about me, man. Thank you.
You are telling that there is nothing to tell about your studies, but you are presenting yourself in such a graceful way. And I would first of all, it's really, I would like to appreciate that you're a farmer, and it's, you know what, I have a huge respect for Jawans and Kisans.
Thank you.
So yes, I want to mention here that I also belong to a small village from Himachal, and yes, if I talk about our lifestyle, we I would like to consider that okay, I belong to farmer family, I would say, because we do have our fields where we grow all seasonal crops. So I can connect with you or resonate with you.
Oh
But
wow.
yes, now seriously, I want to know your qualification. Just tell me your qualification.
Okay, I will tell you later. But it's a very, very fantastic the way you introduce yourself. Wow, it's amazing.
Thank
So
you.
I think it's a really very great place where you live. You are from Himachal. Himachal.
Yes.
So what is more famous Himachal? Like it's like people. As far as I have know about this, so people say that there are so many mountain over there.
Yes, actually, when normally we hear the word Himachal, it also like it comes with mountains and hills. Actually, it names the name of Himachal itself tells us Him plus Anchal. Himachal is not only about mountains and hills. There are so many other things also. And yes, the place I belong to, it's not a hilly area. It's plain. But yes, we can't deny that mountains, hills, these are the beauty of Himachal, and Himachal is known for its rivers, its ancient temples also. It is also called Devbhumi. Himachal
Yeah.
is also known as Devbhumi. Also, it is called Apple State of India. So there are so many things. Himachal is famous for its picturesque views, breathtaking scenery, also for the lifestyle. Because we have very simple lifestyle. People like Himachali believe in simple living and high thinking. They have their own different lifestyle. They don't have to do much with all the technology and these kind of like 3G or 4G or 5G. They love their fields, their cattle. They live in a very natural way, I would say. So that's all about my place. Now I
Wow.
would like to know about your city, your place, your village.
Yes, yes, yes. So I must say that people who live there, I must say that they are very lucky because
Yes,
they get to see a lot of mountains and some
yes.
it's like totally natural.
Hmm.
So it's really very good. Yeah. So I
Yes.
also am fond of I'm fond of like I also have a habit to like
Hmm.
explore the cities and go to here and there, but like since I live in village area, so I don't have knowledge about how to explore, how to go outside. I
Hmm.
don't so much knowledge about traveling and how to stay outside, so that is all. But I like exploring the places. So
Hmm.
that's great.
Okay, so I want to know a little bit about your village, how it is, what is the name of your village, and is it in between, is it very like bustling kind of crowdy, or it's a calm place?
Yeah, it's a really very calm place. There is no hustle and bustle. You can
Okay.
find peace and tranquility everywhere. So here I live in small village, and my village is known for two two crops like paddy and wheat are cultivated in my village. So yeah, and if I talk about earlier farmers used to do a lot of farming, like they used to grow so many crops, but due to some reason, like some like stranger animals, since they came in my village, they don't they don't let any crop grow. They just destroy every crop.
Hmm.
Very difficult. And since the generation is getting changed day by day, so new generation don't, like doesn't want to work at their farm. They just
Yes.
want to sell their farm. So like most of the farm has been sold, in my village.
Yes.
Hmm. So
Right.
yeah, I must say that nobody wants to work. Everybody wants to live their life happily. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yes. And
I yes, completely agree with you
I,
because
though
hmm.
I work I farm, but I don't have my own farm. I work like some other person farm. So yeah.
Okay. Fine, fine. Actually, yes, you just mentioned the truth of our society because today's generation, I'm not talking about everyone, but most of the people, they really want to settle down in cities, in posh areas. Everyone wants to get collar job. No one wants to work hard in the fields. Actually, I would say that we are, going far, or we are just being disconnected with our roots, the culture we belong to. So it is really high time we need to think. And I am really impressed the way you are presenting yourself, the vocabulary you are using. It's amazing. So have you ever taken any special classes, or are you taking any special classes?
No, I haven't taken any classes. Nor I haven't joined any institute for myself. Even I didn't complete my studies. The way I completed my study, it's like useless. It's just so called.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, if you are asking, so I'm going to tell you about my study. So the thing is that in my village earlier, when I was kid, so I was not sent to school just because of so many like here my friend, they are supposed to work at their farm. So my parents also, they didn't know about the education, what the
Mm.
benefit of education system is. So they just believed in hard working. So they used to work at their farm doing hard work. So seeing them, we also like engrossed. We also started working with them. So yeah, nobody like motivated us, and nobody
Mm.
told us that you should, instead of doing farming and instead of doing this type of work, you should study. You should
Mm.
focus on
Study.
study. Hmm.
Right.
In village area, it's really very difficult to like get
Mm.
motivated, get inspired from other people. Since we get this like social media, since I bought this mobile, I got to know so many things through this mobile, and I got to know so many things. So if I talk one study, so I was fond of learning English. I was crying
Mm-hmm.
I was crying every day because I didn't have any platform. I didn't have even a single book in English. So I was thinking, how should I learn English? How should I learn English? Because it was my dream, it was my goal, it was my passion. So I was passionate about this language. Because I was thinking that okay, because I'm so poor, and whenever I see like any person with a car, with a good dress,
Mm.
where
Mm-hmm.
so you should think that okay, this person is rich just because of he knows about English. He
English.
speaks in English. That's why
Mm.
he is rich. So I thought, okay, one day I will be a rich person learning this language. So I was fascinated about that. So I just made a place. I just took a place that okay, I must learn English. So since I didn't have anything, so I went to one of my friends home, and I asked him that give me your if you have any book, so please give me. So he gave me his grammar book because he was not interested in grammar book. He was not
Okay.
fond of learning grammar. So he gave me his book, and through that book, I started my English journey. I learned tenses, passive, some basic words, and I have given up so many times. Sometimes I just think, okay, leave it, because I used to work at my farm, so studies it's really very boring. Learning English
Yes.
is very boring. So I have
Right.
given so many times, because how come you can become fluent in English with the
Hmm.
help of grammar book, and you don't have an environment, and you live in a small village? So it was really very difficult for me. However, I just believed in myself, and I didn't give up totally. Whenever I got time, I just utilize my time learning English. So now I must say that I achieved my dream. I am able to speak a little bit English. Even I can understand people what they are saying. So it's really very great. Yeah.
Oh, commendable, commendable. Really, really. Like I would say, you are the true epitome of a passionate inquisitor. You know what? There are people who have each and everything. They have each and every facility, and you know what? They are always full of excuses. But
Hmm.
see your journey. You should be proud of yourself. Without having, like, you don't there was a time when you didn't have a book, and due to unawareness you could not get that education what you always wanted to. But then too, you, however, like, all the situations, how did you go to your friend, you asked a book, you borrowed
Yes.
a book, actually a grammar book, and see yourself, you are speaking pretty well. I won't say that little bit of English. No, you are speaking pretty well. Don't say that I know little bit of English. Don't say that. You're speaking very well, and every, like, you are a true source of inspiration for all of us, even for me, I would say, because we always complain, हमारे पास ये नहीं है, we don't have this, we don't have that, right?
Yes.
So
Yes.
we never appreciate the things that we have. So commendable.
Yes.
Keep growing, and never ever give up. Like, be the way, like, be the same person you are.
Yes.
Don't ever change. Don't ever change, I would suggest you.
Yes, thank you so much for appreciating me. Actually, the thing is that I didn't know what was the thing which
Hmm.
made me fascinated about towards the English. So I was crying as a kid, cry for any chocolate, any biscuit. So at that time I was crying like this. That, oh my God, what should I do so that I can learn English? And I don't have any book as well. So it was, I don't know why I was passionate about this.
Yes.
So it was really very difficult. I faced so many difficulties
Yes.
to learn this. However, I didn't give up. And
Hmm.
people say, like, for if you are passionate about your goal, and if
Hmm.
you dream, so if you are believe in yourself, so nobody can stop you. You can
Yes.
definitely get one day.
True that, because it's all about our mindset.
Yes.
Once you are determined enough and you are consistent enough, I think nothing can stop you, and you are a true example in front of us. So do you have any YouTube channel?
Yes, ma'am. Actually, the thing is that I have created a YouTube channel just because of in order to be
Huh.
fluent in English. Because
Right.
earlier when I didn't have mobile, so
Hmm.
that time I used to speak by myself. So it was really very boring thing.
Hmm.
So I
Right.
bought this mobile, and I learned so many things. Then I created channel, and through the channel I am getting so many people to talk, and by this way I just improving day by day my English, and I have improved a lot. I must say that.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
you have. It's evident. It's evident. So do send me your YouTube channel link, okay, after this session. And how did you find me on YouTube?
Yes, ma'am. Actually, I have watched your so many videos related as fluency,
Which
as
one?
fluency, as fluency or clappingo. Yeah, clappingo. I'm sorry, clappingo.
No, no, no. Clapping, no, no. It's English Yari. English
English.
Yari.
Okay,
Yes.
okay. There are so many application.
Hmm.
That's why I
Hmm.
got.
Hmm.
So yeah, I watched your videos related English Yari, in which
Hmm.
I saw you, and I listen you. So I also thought, okay, I should talk to ma'am. So that is why I connected you. So
Okay,
yeah,
what is your channel's name?
my channel's name is English with Village Blog.
Okay, okay, got now.
When I see any person on any platform like Clapping or
Hmm.
EnglishYaari, and there are so many others, so I must say that okay, this person is learning English on this platform, so
Hmm.
he or she must have a lot of knowledge about grammar because they are corrected every day by tutor. So I must talk to them so that I can also get to learn something from them. So yeah, that is the reason.
Yes, exactly. Actually, as I told you that I myself take online sessions, but you know what? Because being an Indian, we can't deny that it's a foreign language for us, right? So, what I wanted to do, I always wanted to be comfortable with this language. So, in front of my learners, I was pretty confident. But the thing is, we should never stop. And I was also looking for a kind of platform where I could explore myself in much or in a better way. So
Yes, yes.
then I found this platform English Yari, and I also found it affordable because uh, I am also a middle class woman, so I never go for very expensive classes. So
Yes.
I then this is the reason I went for English Yari, and it really helped me a lot. It is helping me a lot because once you are communicating with experts, you get to know so many new things, so many. So I was also looking for that environment, how to create that environment. So that is the reason I joined. I took their subscription, and I'm pretty happy because I am interacting with so many experts, and yes, I can see grooming myself in a confident way. So it's really good, and I'm really impressed
Yeah,
with your journey actually.
here I must say that the people who are going to become teacher, who are going to become like a professional level, so they must take classes because they get to know a lot of like formal like
Hmm.
English.
Yes.
Here here I'm able to speak English, but I don't know so many things like
Right.
pronunciation, some formal vocab, how to talk
Yes.
to any professional person. So there are so many things because I don't know so much about study. You know, when the people start talking about their courses, their education
Hmm.
system, all the things go over my head. At that time, I couldn't understand what they are saying. So it's really very difficult because just because of lack of like study,
Yes.
I haven't done study in my better way. So that is the
Hmm.
problem. Uh, I think speaking English like is not enough for any person. How
Hmm.
come? So you can like if you are able to speak English, so it's good. But
Yes.
I want to say that in order to like do something special in your life, so you must
Yes.
do any courses so that you get any job from there. So it's really
Hmm.
very good. So
Yes.
I must say that taking classes it's really very good for everyone.
Yes.
Nowadays there are
Right.
so many applications. People are using those applications.
Hmm. Exactly. Yes, there are, now it's not very difficult to learn anything. All you need a smartphone and internet, and you are good to go. But yes, language has its vast area, and it's upgrading day by day. We can't rely on the previous knowledge. We have to update. We have to upgrade ourselves also. So that is the thing that I always try to keep myself updated. So that is the reason I am exploring myself in such sessions. I'm
Yes.
speaking with so many strangers, so many different people. Also, I am taking those classes. So yes, all these things are really helping. Okay, so and what are your goals? What do you want to do? Are you trying to get any job? So what is there in your mind? Like, is there any planning for your future?
Yeah. So without a study, how can I say that? It's a really very hard nut to crack for to say that okay, I have a goal. But
Yes.
in my childhood, I had so many dreams which which shattered. All the dreams are shattered just because of my study is not good. So how can I say that? Just because of I speak English, so I maybe I get a job in private any sector. Yeah,
Hmm. Yes,
just
actually, yes, because everyone just wants that degree on a paper. No one will be, appreciating your qualities. So that is the bitter reality. We need that. We need degree or diploma if we want to get any job. But why don't you go for any course, or like why don't you continue your study, because you are pretty good. I think it will not, as you mentioned that it is a hard nut to crack, but I don't think so. Anything in this world is a hard nut to crack for you. You are
yeah.
quite determined, so why don't you pursue your studies or continue your studies further?
I think it's too late to start study again because I hate too much writing. I'm saying I haven't written anything by my hand.
Okay.
And reading, oh my God, it's really very boring myself. That's why I don't have any book. I
Okay.
I haven't bought any book from the market just because I feel bored. So it's really I don't know why I don't feel like studying again. So,
Okay.
if you are asking, so I'm going to tell you that I have completed my 12th class, but during my 12th class, the pandemic was going on. So my study,
Okay.
like, so I got that mark sheet from my house. I never conducted the exam. I never faced an exam, but however, I got mark sheet. And by this way, it's really very difficult to say that when people ask about my study, so I feel shy to tell them, yeah, because I don't have enough to tell them my study about my.
No, don't think so. Don't think so. It was not your choice. It was your, I would say, helplessness. Okay. So don't just feel shy. Whenever you're telling about your qualification, because 12th is not very less. Okay. So I would request you or suggest you to go for your graduation, because you're full of talent. Why to sit? Why to sit here, or why to no restrict yourself? So go for your graduation. At least if you will be graduate, then you can go for any diploma like software developer or web developer. So you can get a job. So if you feel like, I think you should complete your graduation just for the sake of degree. Just for the sake of degree.
Yeah, this is what I want. That
Hmm.
here there is no one to tell me that after 12th class you can prepare for this exam, you can prepare for this, you can prepare for that. That
Hmm.
is what people don't tell me here. There because
Oh.
just because of here, if I talk about the qualification, qualified people are less here in
Hmm.
village areas. So
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
even they don't have any idea about qualification, so how can they tell you? They just, whenever I meet my friend, they just talk about animals and farming.
Hmm.
They tell me
Yes.
anything about that, okay, after 12th you should do this, you should do that. So that is
Hmm.
why I tell myself that here there is no one who can motivate me, who can inspire me, who can tell me, who can guide me that okay, further what you
Hmm.
should have to do.
Actually,
Yeah.
guidance is really necessary. You can do one thing, you can search on YouTube, what are the professional diplomas we can pursue after 12th. You will get so many ideas. Okay, so try to search any professional diploma after 12th. So you will get, I guess, a guideline. Then you can find the cheapest way, or the cheapest institutions where you can pursue your diploma, no which would be affordable. So try to scroll or try to search on YouTube, maybe it works.
Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. When people when people start saying that okay, you should do something. So
Yes.
I'm really very thankful to you that you say towards me anything. So I must say that when people say like this, so I also think that I must do anything for my.
Yes,
Mm.
because you are so talented. That is the reason I literally don't want you to restrict yourself to your village only, to your fields only. You have potential to do something, but the thing is you don't have that guidance. That is, and this is, I would say, it's a biggest fault in our education system. But I am not that much powerful that I can do anything. But only thing I can do, I can suggest you to
Yes.
go for any diploma, any diploma. Okay, so that you can get a good job. That is it. Once you are out of once you are out of your this area, and once you start working somewhere, you will see, you will find, you will get to know so many other ways, right,
Mm.
to groom your personality. So try to find out any way, like you will get so many ideas on YouTube, I think so.
Yes, of course, ma'am. Of course, like it doesn't matter how much you qualified, and it doesn't matter how much knowledge
Yes.
you have until you show
Hmm.
yourself, until you present
Yes.
yourself in front of people. So, what the
Right.
benefit of this? What the benefit of this? I also think about that. So I just think. So I have a like small thought that
Hmm.
okay, now you are started speaking English. So now your
Hmm.
dream has completed. So you just
Hmm.
do what you are supposed to do. You just work at
Hmm.
farm. So because
Hmm.
there is opportunity for you, but it's like negative thought. It's like negative. And positive thing, I must say that I always keep on thinking that okay, whenever I get chance, so I will definitely change myself. I will show the
Hmm.
people I am. So yeah, it's a.
Yes.
I'm looking forward.
Yes.
I'm looking forward that I time. Okay, let's see what happened.
Yes, definitely. Because see, if you can learn English, if you can speak like in this the way you are speaking, nothing is impossible for you. So getting a degree, graduation degree, it's just a piece of cake for you, because you can easily grasp all those concepts. And once you get that degree, the things will be easier for you. And I literally want to see you, doing a job. Literally, like now it is going to be my wish also, because you deserve much more, like you deserve a better life, I would say. So don't stop yourself, don't restrict yourself, and dream big and try to achieve that. That is it.
And here, people, there is no wonder if you speak English. There is no wonder. Nobody say that. Oh wow, you can speak English. No one can surprise. They just think, okay, he just bragging. He just pretending that he can speak English because they don't know about qualification. They don't know about the power of
Yes.
language. That is why, because
Right.
it's like you are like flagging a dead horse. So what? It's really very. I think it's a foolishness for us. Uh, we should perform ourselves where this is really very important. Like people appreciate you.
Yes, there's a saying that to cast pearls before swine. I like if people they are not aware. They are
They
not aware, I would say. Yes,
are, okay.
so I can understand your struggle, but don't worry. You have already come a long way, and now I want you to jump forward.
Yeah,
Don't
thank
just
you.
stop here. Okay, yes, try to do something, try to at least do any diploma, right, so that you can get a kickstart. That is it. I want you to make like now be a little bit of serious about your career. Okay, as you just fulfilled your this dream, you just fulfill your this dream of speaking English, right? So nothing is impossible if we have that spark to do.
Yes,
so
yes.
I wasn't aware that this session is going to be amazing one, and it is one of the most favorite sessions I ever
Thank
had, because
you.
really you are. It's not that I am speaking in front of you, I am buttering or flattering kind of, but really you have something different in your personality. So
Thank you so much, ma'am. Actually, I have so much. I have so much to ask you, but I couldn't ask. Okay, the video is going to become like
yes.
uh, long, so it's okay. We will talk definitely next time.
Definitely. Yes,
Yes.
we'll have another session where you can ask your questions. Okay.
Uh, I
So, yes. You will be posting this video, but I will also post this video on my channel. I can't resist myself. I'm going to definitely publish this video on my channel, and you can also go for that. It's your wish if you want to post the same, and if you want to post another, then we can have another session. But I would like to take this privilege of posting this video because you are going to be a source of inspiration to so many people.
Yes,
So
yes. That is what I want you to upload this video on your channel. I don't have any problem. Yes, but the way you know like motivate me, inspired me. It's really very amazing. I'm really very thankful to you. Like I love when people they show their kind. So it's really very good for me. Yeah.
oh,
So it's
pleasure is all mine. Okay, so have a good night and hope to see you soon. Okay,
okay, man. Thank you so
bye
much.
bye.